Radiohead's probably most well-known and lauded album is OK Computer. And it has a ton of great songs. You can talk about Karma Police, Paranoid Android, No Surprises, but there's a little song at the end called The Tourist. And, much like the album as a whole has great commentary and prophetic messages about consumerism, technology, perfectionism, and just, the metaphorical robotization of human nature to do more, to be more efficient, more productive, the drill. The Tourist is no different. It's a beautiful song about taking things slow, enjoying the here and now, and much more than that if you really pay attention. So what we're going to do here is take a listen to The Tourist and then talk about it. But before we do, make sure to give this video a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content like this. So beautiful. Tom just has such an amazing voice. The chords, his vocal melody there. Dun, dun. So gorgeous. The percussion, very slow but still very interesting. The harmonies here, the vocal melody harmonies. Beautiful melody there on guitar. Love the fill there. Aww. So pretty, man.
Sometimes I get over the child. That's when you see smile.
Ugh.
They ask me where the hell I'm going at 1,000 feet per second.
Beautiful. Here we go. The bass. Amazing vocal performance here by Tom. Love that. And then it goes into the swells here. It just beautifully opens up. strings in the background there. I don't know what it sounds like, a choir, but also not. Chord there. The guitar is just going off in the background there. Oh, such a perfect ending. My God. The song just, it's a perfect conclusion to the record, but, you know, we'll get there. But let's talk about the music, you know, first. You heard some of my comments while we were listening to the song. You know, there's an amazing, amazing guitar melody here. The chord progression is incredible. There's this sort of laziness to the song, you know, but such a melancholic laziness, you know, kind of like you're in bed and you're struggling to get, you know, out of bed. And now maybe this is, you know, very similar to another Radiohead song that's on this album, no surprises, but this song specifically, you know, it's kind of funny considering what the topic of the lyrics are, which is like, it's ironic that the song is slow. I mean, it's not, like, it goes along with what the lyrics are saying, but like the point of the lyrics, basically like who it's trying to talk about, who it's pointing out, you know, it's a contradiction. There's an irony there. So it's actually quite consistent with the themes, with the lyrics of the song, but it is the contrary to what the song is pointing to, what the song is talking about. Like, the person, the type of people that you know it's talking about, but we'll get to it. Like I said, yeah, the chord progressions are amazing. The drum fills are perfect. You know, the bass is on point. I mean, this is such a tight band. I mean, this is Radiohead. I mean, come on, like, but the artistry here is so incredible and it's so pronounced. Even though the song on the surface sounds very, very, you know, kind of just low calorie, you know, but there's a lot going on here, and the arrangement is fantastic. The flourishes, you know, the production is amazing. It's very easy for a song like this to sound incredibly boring, but because the production is so good, the arrangement, the instrumentation, the playing, it comes off incredibly sophisticated and very professional and just very, you know, effective. The song has an amazing, amazing chorus. And it's sung amazingly by Tom. You know, I think Tom is a very trained singer, you know, even though he's a rock singer and it seems as though he's singing lazy. In fact, it seems as though he's always singing lazy. It's totally not. And I've talked about this with other songs like Exit Music for a Film, where, you know, he has this sort of, you know, just kind of laziness to him. And, you know, he's barely even pronouncing words, but he is just so good. He has vibrato. He's, you know, he's a trained singer. I mean, you could tell. I mean, I'm not saying he, you know, took opera lessons in Italy, but, you know, you could tell he knows what he's doing. He has breath support, you know, he has technique, you know, he can hit notes, you know, and it's the way, the execution, his performance of his voice, you know, just, it's Tom York, you know, he has his own style, and it is this very lazy, you know, kind of, you know, laissez-faire type of performance. And then occasionally, not occasionally, oftentimes, you know, he goes into that chorus really bombastically, and as he does here with The Tourist. And again, like as Exit Music for a Film, for example, where, you know, he is just belting those high notes. He has a lot of vibrato. His tone is amazing. And in this song here, it's no different. You know, I think the chord progressions, to go back to that a little bit, the song just has this very, like, you know, kind of like build up to it, you know what I mean? And then just this release, you know, and it makes sense given, again, when we talk about the lyrics, because ultimately the song is, you know, it's telling you to slow down. I mean, it's in the chorus, right? It's telling you to slow down. It's almost as if the song and the chord progression and the way that the song is, it's like a musical representation of a massage after, a busy trip. That's what after you've been running around or after a hard day of work or whatever, you come home and you get this amazing massage or relaxing. That is what this song feels like, and even within this song, there is, this rise, this climax, it has this, kind of rise and fall and kind of a to and fro to it. But it also just sounds very like you're just going, like just releasing, all of your burden, all of your stress, after what you just went through, and it goes along perfectly with the themes of the song. But now let's get to what the song is about. So the song's lyrics fit perfectly with the robotic and automated themes that the album OK Computer ultimately talks about. Lyrics like, I guess it's seen the sparks a-flowin', and then sometimes I get overcharged, that's when you see sparks. It's literally referencing a robot that's malfunctioning, but really it's the human that's malfunctioning. But why is it malfunctioning? Well, because humans in the 90s and hell still to this day are so focused on seeing everything, experiencing everything, overstimulation. We love to go on walks while we knock out a backlog of podcast episodes, work out while we listen to music or podcasts, drive while listening to music or podcasts. We can't spend one moment just with our thoughts doing nothing. We just can't do it, can't stand it. We endlessly scroll on social media, YouTube, constantly looking for the next video that grabs our attention. And God forbid it's longer than 10 minutes because our attention spans are so short. And this has become even worse with the advent of short content like TikTok, Reels, and YouTube Shorts. In essence, we want to absorb as much information as possible, be as productive as possible, in the shortest and quickest amount of time possible. We have to work out, drink water, spend time with family, have sex, have meaningful time with our partner, read, educate ourselves, work and hustle for that promotion, save, add to your savings, do yoga, order those pre-made meals so we can get to do all that other stuff, go to therapy because mental health is important, travel because we're scared of missing out. I mean, just look at everyone on social media enjoying their lives. My God, it's hell. So this song is more than just a simple story of a tourist who tries to visit as many places as possible without enjoying a single moment. It's about all of us, you and me, who are so incessantly trying to better our lives, be more productive, worrying about where we are in life. But what the song is trying to say here is enjoy the most of every day. It's about enjoying that one great thing you did today fully. It goes into the anxiety, the worry, the FOMO, the desire for instant gratification that we all have in life. And it tells you to just slow down. In the same way that you would be riding a bus, in some European city or some Asian city or whatever, and you're a tourist. And just maybe don't be on your phone, don't be taking pictures, just put down the devices, just look out the window and just take it in. Just slow down. Don't be so anxious about getting to the next tourist destination. If you don't get to everything, that's okay. The couple things you did get to, enjoy that, right? And it's that philosophy that you can apply to your very, very own life every single day. It's not, okay, I went to work today and it was complete shit. And that was like half my day. But hey, I still have the other half of my day. Oh my God, I got into a car crash on the way from work to home. Holy crap, it's a shitty day, right? But maybe you get some good food afterwards, and just try to get that, or you get to see your partner at the end of the day who gives you a massage because you just had a really shitty day. Or maybe you don't have anyone. Maybe your life completely sucks up until the moment you get to go to sleep. Trying to, whatever it is that gets you by, right? Maybe you're like, oh, fuck, at least I get to live, some people don't. And I'm not the biggest fan of doing that whole thing of like, well, there's always something to be grateful for. And, like, no matter what happens, like, I'm a very realistic person. Like, if my life or my day, that is, has been really shitty, I will very much dwell and accept the fact that it was really shitty. But even I have to do a better job at, appreciating the very small things, the very small good things that can happen in a very, very shitty day. It's good. It's just good to do that because it's important, right? And it's still being factual if you think about it, because if your day was incredibly shitty and then you have those few good moments, why wouldn't you want to highlight those good moments, right? They were good moments after all. They did happen, right? But hey, if your day is completely crap and it's awful, and you just want to dwell and think about how awful the day was, sure, do that. But maybe the one thing you can look forward to or you can appreciate is the fact that there is tomorrow, right? Or I guess ultimately the fact that you're alive, right? I mean, like, if you got to reach down the bottom of the barrel for that. I usually don't do that, and I know that I'm kind of, stretching the meaning of the song, but hey, I mean, like, look, this is what this song allows me to do, right? We go from sort of slowing down, taking things as they come and sort of appreciating what you have right in front of you, right? Without worrying too much about what's next. I think you can, the anxiety that you can feel there and the dissatisfaction that can come out of that, because nothing is enough. Nothing is enough. You'll always be disappointed in something. You're never going to get everything. And so I think then it ultimately becomes a message of, being grateful for what is there, being ultimately happy with what is there, finding the good nuggets, right? In that dissatisfaction or in that instance, particular day in your life, right? But yeah, slow down first and then appreciate. It's okay to slow down every once in a while. Idiot. But anyway, those are my thoughts on Radiohead's The Tourist, one of the best songs from OK Computer. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you like this song? Do you dislike this song? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Tell me why. Go ahead and expound all you want. Maybe you have a new perspective in the song. Maybe you have a unique perspective that I would never even think of. Let me know in the comment section below. Give this video a like if you liked it. Dislike it if you didn't. Subscribe to the channel if you enjoy this content. Share with your Radiohead loving friends if you will. If it's your birthday, happy birthday to you, you beautiful creature. But I think that's it for me. You all take care, stay safe, and until next time, I love you.